So we are continuing that the lesson sports and nutrition. Now we will study about the components of diet. Nutritive and non-nutritive components of the diet. Nutritive and non-nutritive components of the diet that we have discussed in the recently we have discussed nutritive components of the diet. There are two type of components. First is nutritive component, another is non-nutritive components of the diet. Nutritive components includes the carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals. And non-nutritive contain that all those nutrients which uh, are not providing us any nutritive value, but they are the part of diet. So nutritive and non-nutritive components of the diet. Nutritive components of the diet provide energy or calories. Non-nutritive components of the diet does not provide energy, provide fiber and roughage, provide water, flavor and colors. We can see the nutritive components of the diet. Protein is the category animal and vegetable protein. Sources are egg, milk, meat and fish in animal category. Pulses, soybean, mustard, dry fruits and food grains. These are the vegetable sources. This is just we are uh, revising the previous one we have discussed. So carbohydrates are the energy providing food. So sources are rice, maize, jowar, bajra, pulses, banana, potato, sugar, date and grape. Fat fat is animal source, ghee, butter, fish oil, milk and meat. And vegetable source of the fat, coconut, mustard, cotton seeds, soybean, sunflower seeds. So these are the nutritive components of the diet, and vitamins or minerals are also the nutritive components of the diet. Nutritive components of the diet, vitamins. So fat soluble vitamins that we have discussed: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. The characteristics are there: yellow color, oxidation destroys, colorless, vitamin D is colorless, and deficiency is rickets. Vitamin E increased fertility and helps in adrenal gland functioning. Vitamin K helps clotting of the blood, that is the coagulation property. Deficiency is the hemorrhagic conditions or anemia. Sources of vitamin A: ghee, milk, curd, egg yolk, fish, tomato, papaya, and carrot. Vitamin D, it is synthesized in our body in the presence of sunlight, and the sources are also there: egg yolk, fish, sunlight, milk, tomato, carrot, and cod liver oil. Vitamin E, the sources are there: green vegetables, cotton seeds, coconut oil, dry and fresh fruits, milk, sprout, egg yolk. Vitamin K, the sources are there: cauliflower, spinach, cabbage, tomato, potato, wheat, egg, green vegetables, and meat. So the nutritive components are there. These are the fat soluble vitamins, and water soluble vitamins are also there. Just we are revising quickly. The water soluble vitamins: B complex and vitamin C. So vitamin B1, thiamine. This is sources are wheat, groundnut, green pea, orange, egg, green vegetables, rice, and sprout. This is the characteristics are there: colorless and helps in metabolism of the carbohydrate. Vitamin B2, riboflavin, yellow color, keeps eyes, nose, mouth healthy. Sources are egg yolk, fish, pulses, peas, rice, yeast, wheat, and green vegetables. B3, pantothenic acid, helps in growth of body. Deficiency is grey hair. Milk and dry fruits and egg yolk are sources. B5, nicotinamide, deficiency, pellagra. Diseases, maintains body weight. Yeast, milk, and polished rice and nuts are the sources. Another vitamins, these we have discussed: vitamin B6, vitamin B12, folic acid, vitamin B9, vitamin C, ascorbic acid, and their sources: vitamin C, you can see lemon, pineapple, grapes, potatoes, amla, green chili, spinach, sprouts, and turnip. So these we have discussed recently. Non-nutritive components of the diet now. Okay, nutritive components of the diet. Minerals we have discussed in detail, so not repeating it again. Non-nutritive components of the diet. Non-nutritive components of the diet. First one is fiber or roughage. Food component which cannot be digested by the intestinal tract is known as fiber. Has no nutritive value, add bulk to the food and satisfy the appetite. This is the in maximum quantity in the food, and this helps to satisfy the appetite. Prevents constipation. It helps in the smooth movement of the food in the intestine, so that's why prevents constipation. Two categories are there: soluble, soluble in water; insoluble, not soluble in water. The another non-nutritive components of the diet, that is the water. As we know, the water contains lot of minerals, but not in all the conditions. The drinking water only contains all the essential elements. That's why that it gives a nutritive value. So water is considered as a non-nutritive components of the diet, as well as the nutritive components of the diet. But when we discuss about the nutritive components of the diet as water, so that is the drinking water, which provides the sufficient amount of minerals. As we know, the water is available in different forms in the earth. Essential components of the diet, water is very essential. Blood consists of 90% of the water. It regulates body temperature, functions as lubricant, keep skin moist, and protect the body from shock. 20% of the food and 80% 20% from food and 80% from water intake. The diet is 20% is only from the food and 80% that we take fluid in the form of the water intake. Another one is the color compound. So about the water I will tell you detail afterwards. Some more facts of the water. Color compounds. Food become more appetizing and attractive by colors. Natural pigments are found in the fruits and vegetables. The colors and animal products and grains are less bright because of the color compounds. So, color pigments are also needed in our diet. They are required for our body. The fiber and roughage we can discuss in detail then.